Hello and welcome to Lucy's Hamster Health Vlog number 3. Several months ago, Lucy lost her teeth due to old age. She's pretty much thriving now and doing very, very well. In the beginning, she had a couple rough days, but she bounced back quite quickly, and thank God she is doing very well. Each week, we like to give our hammies a rodent block to help keep their teeth trim. Lucy used to very much enjoy them, so that she can still enjoy them, we put them in her baby food, which is mixed with the critical care oxbow food, and then that way it softens up the rodent block so that she can still enjoy it. And that also helps to give her extra nutrients, which she really needs right now. So that's really good. She still enjoys her regular foods. We still give her pretty much everything that we used to. And she very much enjoys foraging through her piles of food and picking out what she can, eat. As you can see here, Lucy still very much enjoys rodent block day. And it's really good that she gets to enjoy it still because, like I said, it really gives her extra nutrients, which she really needs. And it's just something that really gets her excited. And it's good to see her to still get excited over the rodent blocks. She really enjoys herself and, has fun with it. So rodent blocks are really, really hard. I would describe them as like almost rock solid hard. So putting them into the baby food really helps to soften them up, and Lucy really works it. I try to pick out like the smallest pieces of the rodent blocks for Lucy, so then that way it's not as much trouble for her to eat it, and it also helps for it to soften up quicker. Lucy's like very intelligent though. She also will store some of her favorite harder foods in her cheek pouches for a while, which also softens it up. So it kind of does, kind of has like the same effect. And I noticed that she started that like a while ago, but it's really interesting to see her, you know, know, to have that intelligence to know to do that. It's really quite interesting how these little guys adapt. And by the next morning, Lucy pretty much will always have all of her baby food gone, especially if the rodent block was in it. She very much enjoys her rice pops, as always. And she's currently patiently waiting for her breakfast here. It's actually quite rare to see Lucy patiently waiting while eating her rice pop in the morning, because normally she is like so excited. She knows as soon as I come into the room, and she's normally like going back and forth, going crazy waiting for her food. Every morning she also gets tiny pieces of carrots and oxbow vitamin, and then I mix her critical care into her favorite baby food, and she gets super excited when she hears me mixing it up. Here she's enjoying some of those AM carrots while she's waiting for her baby food. She very much enjoys her carrots, and now that I can cut them smaller for her, she can actually enjoy more of them. And I'm pretty sure she's very grateful for that, because before we actually knew that she had lost her teeth, she had stopped eating the carrots, and that's normally like a sign that something is wrong. Unfortunately, though, she was not allowing us to look at her teeth, so it did take like several days before I could confirm that she had lost her teeth. And it was really devastating, but we're getting through, and she's doing super well. So now it's time for her to eat her breakfast, and as always, she is so excited. And I never exactly know where exactly she's going to eat at. A lot of times I have to follow her around with the spoon, until she finally like settles and selects a spot. I just think that she gets too excited and just doesn't know like where to stop at. She's just like always so excited when it's food time. And this is pretty much a typical morning for us around 9 a.m. Oops, sorry, Lucy. We never meant to get food on you. I am so sorry about that. I still don't even understand like how exactly that happened, and I've watched this footage like 20 times at least. And she didn't really seem to notice or mind that she got a little bit of food on her, up by her eye and her ear there, but you know, she did quickly clean herself off later, but honestly, I think because it was time for her to eat, she just didn't really care what was going on. She just wanted to eat her food, and that's all she really, you know, cared about at that time. And thank goodness Lucy is an excellent, excellent eater. She absolutely loves to eat. So if she's not excited about eating, if God forbid that were to happen, then, you know, obviously that would be a sign that something else was wrong. And it's really funny because I can actually feel her tongue licking the spoon when I am holding the spoon to spoon feed her. See, she cleaned herself up already. And if she leaves anything on the spoon, I always try to offer it to her again just to be sure that she's really done getting spoon fed, because I know that she very much enjoys her spoon feedings. Lucy also enjoys her sand bath very much, as I'm sure you have seen if you have watched any of her videos. We left a Christmas themed sand bath in her house for her because she very much seemed to enjoy it. By the way, yeah, she has the coolest barrows ever. Oopsies, she fell into her barrow. And I am always amazed by the barrows that she makes. She just makes them like really, really cool. Alright, Lucy, we will see you back at dinner time. Enjoy your day. And now it's evening time, so Lucy is looking for her fresh food. And as you can see, she is sniffing because she can smell the food. This is typically how Lucy will start her evening, usually about 6 p.m. She's still waiting for her food, and I have it all ready for her now. She's thought about maybe grabbing some cucumber slices, but then she, realized that I had the spoon ready for her. She absolutely loves getting fed from the spoon. I mean, seriously, I've had several of our little guys over the years that have had to be on the Oxbow critical care food, and I kid you not, Lucy is the only one that I would say 1,000% really love being fed by the spoon. I mean, seriously, I've had several of them that just did not really care for the critical care at all. I've had several of them that I literally had to syringe feed all the time. And most of them who had to have the syringe feeding gone would fight me on it a lot of times. And our one rat, Mr. Jingle, preferred to lick it up himself, which was great. And Lucy loves to do that too, but she definitely very much enjoys this time. And I think it also is because of the fact that we're, interacting with one another, while she's, feeding from the spoon. So I think she very much enjoys that time as well, which is really great because I love hanging out with her. I love caring for her. I love loving her. I love doing anything with her, that is happy. And even when you have to help one of your fur babies through something that maybe isn't so happy, it's still like, something that I would say I enjoy doing because of the simple fact that you're helping them. So any time that I spend with her, I very much enjoy. And I'm very grateful for it as well. We are so grateful for all of our fur babies and any time that we get to spend with them. Unfortunately, with rodents, they don't have like a long lifespan, so you never really know exactly, how long you'll get with them. Sometimes they'll live longer, sometimes not so much. So, anytime that we get to spend with our fur babies, we are extremely grateful for because it's just really, really special and precious. Once Lucy's done eating in the evening time, she always comes out for a ball run, and maybe once in a blue moon doesn't come out for a ball run, but she pretty much always comes out. Then late night, typically around midnight, Lucy will come out for another ball run, and we give everybody their treats, and that's usually around the same time that our rats come out for playtime. When we give Lucy one of her favorite harder treats, again, we'll use the baby food to soften it up. I'll put pieces of it in there. And Lucy hadn't come out just yet for her ball run, but she saw that I had done the treat and the baby food thing, so she went right over to check it out, and she grabbed some more nibbles of her food. And a couple tiny, 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 like crummies from the tree, but I thought that was pretty interesting, and it's just really good to see her to get so excited about her food, though. I mean, like, she literally could not wait to go over to that food dish, and it's just really great that she, loves her food so much, because when they stop eating or are less interested in eating, that's typically when, they have problems or more problems, and, that's just never a good sign. But Lucy is fighting hard, and she is striving. She comes out for her exercise, every day. Usually, like I said, twice a day. Only once in a blue moon will she not come out for one of her runs. But we will have to continue this, so check back for part 2 of Lucy's vlog number 3. Thank you.
Please show our strong little Annie Lucy some love and give her a like, share, comment,